Well, many places in the CSRA are dry, but unfortunately the places that already received a lot of rain are getting even more rain, and this continues until tomorrow. We still have a Viper 6 alert day in effect as we deal with dangerous flooding. More details straight ahead.
Live from Television Park, this is WJBF News Channel 6 at 5.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Jenny Montgomery. Coverage you can count on begins with the latest on Debby from Chief Meteorologist Jenna Petracci.
Well, right now, Debby is getting stronger, and that is because the center of the storm is now off the coast of Charleston over the warm water of the Atlantic Ocean, and that's allowing Debby to strengthen. Winds are at 60 miles per hour, and it's actually expected to go up from there all the way to 65 miles per hour. So on top of the added strength to the storm, it's still moving just as slow as it was yesterday, only 3 miles per hour. So pretty much a stationary storm. And for us, fortunately, it is mostly only impacting our eastern counties with those outer rain bands. But still, as I mentioned at the top of the show, all the places that really do not need any more rain are still seeing it. And that would be places like Burke County, Jenkins, Screven, even into Barnwell. Here's a look up towards the north, though. Edgefield and northern Aiken County, places that haven't had any flooding, are seeing some rain, so that's okay up there. Just some light showers near Trenton and Johnston and along I-20. Also some shower activity in Augusta, and then down into Burke County along Highway 25. Right over Waynesboro, we have a heavy shower, and then more rain over in Screven County. Sylvania has the light shower activity now along Highway 301, and then over towards the west as well, Jenkins County along Highway 25. There's also some heavy rain coming down. So no surprise that we still have the flood warning in effect for Allendale, Screven, and Jenkins County. This goes until 7 o'clock this evening, could be extended further. And we still have the flood watch in effect through Friday morning for the county shaded. Now, a couple counties were removed from this, so that's good news. But once again, it's all of the counties shaded that have already had significant flooding and unfortunately could have some more over the next couple of days. Check out these rainfall totals. We're talking 7 to 10, even 12 inches of rain in some spots. As we zoom in closer here, you can see over a foot of rain in Newington, where there is significant damage there with homes flooding at the moment. Our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam showing breezy conditions and the rain coming down here at the airport. Temperature-wise, upper 70s to low 80s once again today. Of course, very cloudy, and those winds are gusting all the way up to 20 to 30 miles per hour with the center of the storm just off to our east. Now, coming up, I'll have a look at more impacts from Debby over the next couple of days, everything you can expect and prepare for. But back to you, Jenny.
All right, Jenna, thank you so much. And you heard Jenna talking about the counties that have been so impacted by the rain. Screven County being one of those areas really impacted by Debby. Isabella Moody is live there now with a warning from the county EMA. Isabella?
The Lake Eureka Road Dam area near Newington County has been told to evacuate for precaution. The Screven County Emergency Management Agency says the possible dam may fail, and if it does, homes will flood. A shelter is set up at the old Recreation Department at 136 North Community Drive in Sylvania. If you have any questions, you can call Screven County EMA office with the number on your screen. Live in Sylvania, Isabella Moody, WJBF News Channel 6. Back to you, Jenny.
All right, Isabella, thank you. Tropical Storm Debby leaving her mark on Burke and Jenkins counties with more than 9 inches of rain falling in some parts. Several roads were washed out in these areas. One was Tom Bergeron Road in Sardis, and that's where we find News Channel 6's Hannah Latier live now. Hannah?
That's right, Jenny. Massive amounts of rain caused this road beside me and another road in Jenkins County to collapse. And everyone that I spoke to about it all said the same thing. They have never seen rain like this before.
Not this consistent without any stopping during the rain at all. No, I've never seen it. Not in 40 years.
The Sardis police chief saying the pipes in the road were meant to allow rainwater to pass through, but got clogged and overflowed. The good news is nobody lives on this stretch of road and people don't drive on it often. Same thing happened to Joe Waters Road in Millen, splitting the road in half.
It's catastrophic. I mean, thankfully this road has a second way out, but if, there was somebody trapped, it would be detrimental.
Aside from that good news, Womack says the county recently invested in long pipes to help the water flow through under the road, similar to the collapsed road in Sardis. Now, that investment is washed away.
And the saddest to me is that the county, I know, just spent significant money to fix this road, and it just couldn't withstand the pressure. But I mean, I teach science, and water is so dangerous. People just don't understand the power.
A few miles away is what people call Gator Bridge on Elam Church Road. This is what it looked like Tuesday night. By Wednesday afternoon, it had receded, and the superintendent for Jenkins County Schools lives really close to it.
You can see this concrete railing back here behind me on the bridge. The water was about 2 inches from being over the top of that concrete railing, and that's the highest that I've ever seen it here.
Jenkins County schools were closed on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and Dr. Hearn made sure students went home prepared.
We packed up 3 days worth of meals for every student in our county, so that was over 6,600 meals we packed that morning, and we were able to send them home with three breakfasts and 3 lunches, so they will be good through tomorrow.
But Jenkins County Schools announcing just a couple hours ago that schools will be closed on Monday, and we have not heard from Burke County Schools yet. Both counties are hoping that they miss Debbie's return tonight. Live in Sardis, Hannah Latier, WJBF News Channel 6.
Hannah, that is really dramatic video you are showing us there. Oh my goodness, everybody be careful. Barnwell has already gotten heavy rains the past couple of days due to Debbie, but it's looking like there is more to come. Bria Smith is there for us tonight. Bria?
That's right, Jenny. Well, it's roads like this right here that are washed out. And if you take a look this way, homes like this that are about a couple of feet in water. Now that, Barnwell County EMS is mainly worried about is preventing students from going to school and people from leaving their house. After speaking with local EMS officials, school has remained online since Tuesday and are unsure yet if they'll return on Thursday. For the most part, all the damage they've seen has included heavy rain and washed out roads. But with rain expected to pick back up, they're preparing for what's to come.
Our big concern is, according to the National Weather Report this morning, 2 to 3 more inches of rain and the ground's already saturated, and 20-mile-an-hour sustained winds and 30-mile gust is still possible here, so that's when we'll probably have trees this tonight and tomorrow.
And they're sending out that same message as other counties in our area that if you don't have to leave your home, it's safest to stay home. For now, reporting live in Barnwell County, Bria Smith, WJBF News Channel 6.